Interesting. New Bassa. Named Selkath. Must be an important person. Let's talk to him. Greetings. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, off-roader, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sorts of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Good question. The Selkath have little to exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. So you want to smuggle them in? I would not use such a harsh word, off-worlder. Let us say that I am interested in engaging in private trade. That is allowed according to our laws. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult, however. I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? I have some Giska, if you're interested. Giska, you speak of the small bipedal amphibians with overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Oh. But I don't want them. Let's not lie to him or force persuade him. Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands? I suppose having a few of the creatures would not be of harm. We do have experience handling them now, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, however, I would ask you provide 100 credits, then I will take them off your hands. You want me to pay you? How about you give me 100 credits? I suppose it is natural for off-worlders to desire commerce, even when it is unfair. Very well, I shall do as you ask in the interest of peace. Here are your credits. I shall send someone by to remove the Giska from your vessel. Good day, off-worlder. Ha ha! We got rid of the Giska! Success! Trouble with Giska. You managed to convince the Selkath on Manaan to take the Giska off your hands, though it was not easy. Hopefully the Selkath take all of the little beasts. Yes, there's probably a way to kill them or some kind of other not good way of good as in good and evil. I think there was a Giska poison you could have bought somewhere. I didn't want to do that. But peaceful, and we got 100 credits. Oh, that's a locked door. We might deal with that later. What does the map say? Private hangar? Sith hangar? Yeesh. Let's try to avoid those for now. West Central. All right. We having fun, everybody? Big map. Big map to deal with. Visitors area. Hello, Jolan Afet. Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazak player with no special story to tell. Are you interested in a game? No. Okay. Obligatory Pazak player on every planet. But we don't need money. Got other ways to deal with that if we need to. Security droid, Selkath port official. Welcome to Manaan. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. What are your rules exactly? Single most important rule on Manaan is very simple. KOTOR smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed KOTOR, you better have a permit. Other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? How can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? The Sith respect the independence of Manaan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production of a resource as valuable as KOTOR, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet. Should Manaan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply of KOTOR and vanish beneath the oceans of our world. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as KOTOR. KOTOR. That seems awfully short-sighted. Your opinion is biased. Your own alliance is human. Only we Selkath can best protect the interests of Manaan and Auto City. Docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be printed into Auto City. I don't need to pay the docking fee.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Gates of Auto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. Okay. Alright. Alright, we are here on Manaan, everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. Where does that go? East Central. Let's go over this way. KOTOR Distribution Center. That's nothing fancy going on there. This is a big city. West Courtyard. No. Ah. Oh, come on. There. Now we've got everybody. Ooh. Who is this? Jolie, you know this person?
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd met Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
This is why I brought Jolie along, folks. Sunry murder trial. Elora has told Jolie that her husband has been imprisoned for the murder of a Sith woman. Elora is adamant that her husband is not responsible and has begged you and Jolie to help her prove his innocence. She says that you can talk to the judges in the court to help get him released. All right. Let's keep...
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Let's talk to the negotiator.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Interesting. What's this away? Human, I wish to speak with you if you have the time. Okay. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? You're a lot more friendly than most of the Selkath here. I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human. Jedi, I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purposes and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if the Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of the Selkath, of course. More information on the mercenaries. The Selkath Nilko is suspicious about the Republic hiring mercenaries. He claims to be a friend of the Republic and is merely seeking to find out if something is wrong. He says he will reward you if you find out why they've been hiring too many lately. A little bit of grammatics there. Why they've been hiring so many lately. Anyways, we shall see. Traveler, Gonto Yas.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. I prefer to make...
Do you know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries lately?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you ask the mercs? Better yet, go down to the embassy and ask the Republic. You done wasting my time now?
What do you think of the Sith?
They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You done wasting my time?
What do you think of the Republic?
They don't bother me, and I don't... You done waste...
Okay.
So clear...
Mercenary.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Eridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Gross.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this water.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
Interesting.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Johnny Nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
What do you have against the Achani and the Eridorians?
Well, nothing. Except that the Achani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Achani are better than the Eridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Do you know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Do you know anything about an ancient ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Eridorians or those honor-bound Achani. Or anything else you...
Nope. Good.
So why are you telling me?
So, greetings, human. My name is Shalos. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. My allegiances are my own business. You are wise to be so guarded, human, but my sources are rarely wrong, and they have informed me that you are no friend of Malak's people. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most have gone missing, most who have gone missing on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet, my own daughter, Sasha, is among these who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something human, something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter. My personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shayless. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Offworlders in the Mercenary Enclave know something. If you learn anything human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Lots of new journal stuff. Missing Selkath. You have been approached by a Selkath named Shayless. He claims that many young Selkath have been going missing, including his daughter Shasa. Shasa? I said Sasha before. He wishes to hire you to find out what has been happening to them.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment. I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
You hiring for the Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I...
Okay. Let's talk to these drunk people.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those
Ooh, swoop races. Yeah, let's talk about swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Manaan should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I hear you Sith are taking an interest in the Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that.
I'm searching for some ancient ruins, or maybe a long-forgotten star map.
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past, look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manaan, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic, but I don't really want to talk about...
Okay.
Oh, come on. What's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men.
Okay, not getting anything from that one.
Hey man, clear out.
Not getting anything from that one either. Maybe if you picked a female character, you would have gotten something from him. And she would have brushed you off. Who knows? Greetings, human. There are a few places in Otto City where off-roaders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. Let's see what you got in stock. Ah, stimulants. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue exploring. Let's go over this way. Oh, that's right. Selkath Guard. Oh, yep. We were gonna do something for Elora. But we may jump into that on the next one. So stay tuned, folks, for the Sunry murder trial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.